little bit different than some of the games you've had here on the winning streak?
Yeah. I thought for 2 periods we were pretty good. They had more shots in the third period than I did in the first 2 periods. I thought we skated and all that. I think in the third period, I don't want to take anything from Detroit. They were skating, we weren't, and they were a little more desperate, a little more urgent, and we ended up getting in, spent a lot of time in our zone. We didn't do a good job recognizing. They made a couple adjustments in terms of their regroups, and they're so strong in their regroups, and we didn't adjust very well. But we'll be ready for it next time, I think.
Is it good to be able to still get a game like that from Tex and win those kind of games?
Yeah, it was good. Get a game like that, and he was good, and he got a little luck at the end with I think about 40 seconds when they hit the post. But overall, I thought our game. First 2 periods we were fine, and just the third period we wish we could have it back. And as I said to the guys, I thought it was one of our weaker periods, but as I say, I don't want to take anything away from Detroit. Detroit, they came at us real hard, but we can be a lot better. We can manage the puck a lot better. We can be a little bit firm on our decisions. We can be firm, a little more firm in all 3 zones, and we really, I want to say, had a little bit of a mindset we were going to play not to lose instead of play to win. And you get on your heels, and that's a tough way to play. But we got it done, and that was a big 2 points.
Now we're playing not very good early, very good lately. I mean, any explanation for the extreme?
Well, the guys, I give a lot of credit. Peter Horchak's in charge of the power play. He's spent a lot of time with the guys in showing them stuff, and they've talked through it, and they're committed at trying to make it work. And the extra effort and the extra time that they've put into it is paying off. And we have some high options, obviously. We've got some low options, and we've got some things that are in between. So the power play has been really effective for us. It's been huge on this homestand.
How important is it to get Marty Erat shooting?
Yeah, it was good. Marty was shooting. There's 2 things in Marty's game that he's been doing in the last couple of games. He's been skating like Marty Erat, and he's starting to shoot, and good things happen when you shoot. And, he's not worried about where he is in the lineup, and he's just playing hockey. And that's sometimes the best thing to do is just play some ice hockey and don't try to overthink it too much.
Defensively, anytime you limit a guy like Datsuk to 1 shot on goal, you have to be pretty happy.
Yeah, I thought Leggy did a real good job. I thought the whole line did a real good job against Pav, and I think their forwards only had 9 shots after 2 periods, and that was a good job by our forwards and our defensemen. And he's a great player. I mean, I sometimes on the bench I get watching him instead of watching what I'm supposed to be doing, because he can do some amazing things. So he's a real tough player to contain, and they did a good job for the most part. Yeah.